Hey guys, welcome back to my channel MiTutorials. So I get a lot of requests on my channel from various users asking me to share the sample data so that they can play around and create dashboards within Power BI or play around with the data, learn how to transform the data within Power Query, etc. So most of the users don't really know where to go and find and get these data sets. They try and create data manually, which is very tedious task, and you don't really get the exact data set. So I decided to make this tutorial to help you understand where can you go and get the data from, so that you get the exact data to play around with, which has all the details required for you to play around, to transform the data, to visualize the data, etc. So let's get started. So there is a website called as Kaggle.com. So let's go to Kaggle.com. It's a data science company basically, wherein there are a lot of stuffs that is happening over here. If you want to learn coding, this is the website that you need to visit, because this has got tons and tons of information here for you to learn. Now, there are various things over here. There are competitions that happen where you can participate, and there are some grand prizes as well for you to win. And then there is this option called as data sets over here. Now, this is where you need to go here if you are looking to download data sets and practice Power BI and learn Power BI, right? So over here, you will see that there is an option to search data set. So you can type in anything that you want over here. For example, let's say you want stock prices. So you can simply type in stock and you get various data sets over here for you to download. Let's say you want sales data set. You can type in sales over here and get in supermarket sales, video game sales, property sales, various sales that you want. Now, let's say you're trying to sort of visualize the data here. Now, there is something called as data visualization over here. When you click on this, you get 1921 data sets to play around with. Now, this is huge, right? And you can look at the various data sets that are there over here, and you can literally type in anything and you will find the data set. Now, I'll show you one of the data set over here. Let's click on this e-commerce data set with 30K products. So when you land on this page, you have some basic information over here, and this is the data set that we're talking about. You can also see what are the columns that we have and what's the data that looks like in this particular data set over here. And then there is activity, there are some stats, etc. And so let's go ahead over here and click on download this particular file. So once this is downloaded, let's click on this particular file. Just give it a second. My internet is acting cracky today. Yeah, so once we have this, let's open this particular data set and see what's there in this particular data set. So for the first thing here is we have the index column, which you can ignore, and then there is brand name, there is details, there are sizes which are available. Now you can use this particular column over here to sort of use the Power Query to delimit the data here based on the comma and create different columns over here. And then there is selling price, and then there is discount, 50% off. Now you get an opportunity again here to play around, because this contains a percentage as well as a string here. So you can play around with Power Query to differentiate the percentage and the string within that. And then there is category. So there's a lot of information that is available here which you can play around with in Power BI. Like this, there are various and thousands of data sets which are available on Kaggle.com. You can visit over here and download any data set that you would like, and you can practice Power BI and you can learn Power BI through this. So that's it, guys. I hope this video has helped you. You've learned something new today, and I hope you really go out over here, download the data sets and practice Power BI so that you become perfect. Thank you so much for watching.